2.
Hello, champions. George Duarte here from the Georgie's Live Cooking Show. Today is May 10th, 2019. As you can see in the subject line, it says vegan sushi sandwich. Try saying that 3 times fast. Fire it up. So, guys, I'm going to go right through the ingredients, and then we're going to make the sandwich, all right? So right here, we have some sushi rice. Right here, we have some, I did something a little different. Don't freak out. That's some avocado, and I mixed in some of my homemade teriyaki sauce to add that to the sandwich. We have some sliced cucumbers. We have some, how would you say, some Juliet, or we have some nice carrots. We have some mixed greens. We also have some, for crunchiness, we have some onions.
Reggie Pope is watching.
What's up, Reggie? And also I made a special sauce with some vegan mayo and some of our really hot sauce and our really hot barbecue sauce. And I also made up my own homemade teriyaki sauce with some liquid amino and some agave. And I put a little bit of our sauce in it. Okay, so here we go. Right now, we're gonna go right in. And this is how we get the sandwich started. Take a little ball like that. And what I'm doing, I put a little bit of oil on my hand, on my glove, so it won't mess up, get stuck.
Tina Price is watching.
Tina, what's up, champion? So you take this ball like this, right? You put this. Oh, I'm sorry too. And also, these are nori sheets, or they call them seaweed. So you press that down like that. Right? Press that down like that. What I like to kind of do is kind of put it in a square. Some people say round, but I do a square. Just like that, right in the middle, right? Kind of flash that down. Then I take some of this here, some of the avocado. I'm gonna spread that. The reason why it looks a little discolored because I added some of my homemade teriyaki sauce to it. Next, I'm gonna take some. No, actually, I'm gonna take some lettuce, a little bit of lettuce, and put that on there. Okay, a little bit of lettuce. I'm going to put some carrot.
Wayne Dobrutsky is watching.
Wayne, what's up, brother? Take some of that. Now I'm going to take some of the cucumbers and put that on there. 3 or 4 of those on there. What I also like to do too is add just a little bit of this special sauce.
Chef George D, king of the kitchen.
Thank you, brother. I spread a little bit of that on there.
My man.
And I'll put a little bit of, and I also some sesame seeds. Right? Now, here we go. Pay attention now. So you know how when we was kids and we had to wrap a present? Fold that in like that. Fold that in like that. See how I kind of turned it? And you see this side? I wanted to make sure I mention that. This is the non-shiny side. That's the shiny side, so you want that face down when you do this.
Tina says, looks tasty as always, George.
Thank you. It is absolutely awesome. So I'm just folding this like it's a Christmas present or birthday present. We'll let that sit for a minute. And I'm going to show you again how, and this is real simple, guys. Real simple. Real simple. See, that's the shiny side. So we're going to put it, and I like to put it like right in a, almost like diagonal. So I'm going to take a little bit of the rice again. And by the way, guys, what you could do is you can take the avocado and slice them. Normally what they do is they slice them into little like slithers, and you can put it on. But I like pushing the envelope a little bit. You know, one thing that my brother Dave always told me when I started, getting involved in cooking was like, he said, George, cooking is all about, and I believe I shared this with you guys before, cooking's all about experimenting and being creative.
We have another viewer, sir. Buddy Sasha is watching.
Buddy Sasha, what's up, brother?
He says, I'm hungry tonight, bro.
I hear you, baby. I hear you. I see your boy. Did your boy get a home run, or did he get he said he hit it to center field. Did he get a home run? Or did he get a triple, double? What happened the other night? I saw the post you put. So what I'm doing here is I'm flattening it out almost like a square. Okay? I'm flattening it out nice and flat with the sushi rice.
You got a double.
Awesome. So now I'm going to take a little bit of I call it guacamole now, but it's got a little bit of Georgie's special teriyaki sauce. So I'll just spread that out. Spread that out like that. Awesome. Take some greens. Take some greens and put on some mixed greens. Like that. Take some of this carrots and put that on there. All we're doing is stacking the sandwich, baby. We stacking the sandwich. Take some of these sliced cucumbers. Right? I don't believe I put the onions on the last one. That's okay. Sprinkle a little bit of that. Take a little bit of the onion, put it on top for the crunch. I'm remiss in saying I didn't do that last time. Fire it out. Take a little bit of the sauce, special sauce, and go bip, 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 right? Now, real simple.
Tim Manor is watching.
Tim, what's up, brother? You take that like that. Remember, like I said earlier, it's like you're wrapping a present. Kind of pivot that a little bit. Fold that in. See, I got a little bit of an advantage because I got these big hands, but it's real easy, ladies. Just remember, like you're folding a present up. Take it. Put it down. And just let it sit. So when you let it sit, the moisture from the rice, the sushi rice, kind of press down on it a little bit. The moisture from the rice gets it nice. I'm gonna do one more and let you see how simple this is, guys. So see, that's the shiny side. We don't want to use the shiny side. We want to use the non-shiny side.
Wayne says maybe a nice ripe California avocado.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can take a ripe California avocado and just slice it, nice, nice slice.
Tim says, "Hey George, great video."
Thank you, brother. And we take this and just smash it down. And like I said, I kind of like to make it almost into a square because it makes it easier when you're folding it. See, it's kind of almost a square. Nice and flat. Go flat, go flat. Not quite a square, but it's close. Make it nice and flat. Put it in this, make sure it's in the center. See how it's kind of centered in there, right? Take some more of the avocado, which is kind of like the, see, it's still got some chunks in it. Guacamole. We'll take some greens. A few more greens. Smells good. Put some carrots in here. And all you're doing is stacking. Take some more carrots. Cucumber. 3 or 4 of those. You can put some more of these, the fried onions on there. Sprinkle a little bit of the sesame seed. Take a little bit of this sauce that I made. It's kind of clogged up there, huh? We're not gonna go crazy because I remember like one time I was making something with my with my Vitamix and my Vitamixer, and what happened was I was trying to put the top on it, and at the same time, well, I actually put the top on it, and then I started it. And when I started it, the centrifugal force forced the top off, and just thankfully I had my hand there to catch it. Oh, and the stuff started to fly. I was like, oh man. So I had to make sure I had to clean it up before my wife came in because it was all over the count, all over behind me and stuff like that. But that was good.
Michelle Sanzo was watching.
Hey Michelle, how you doing, champion? So look, here we go. Right, we fold it just like you are folding a present. Nice and easy. Take those ends, crimp those ends in. Crimp those ends in like that. Nice and easy. And you just kind of hold them. That's awesome. Uh-oh. I missed it. Fair enough. Just, oh, it fell. Uh-oh. Can't get it now. So just kind of make it like that. Now, guess what? Here's the thing I want you guys to understand, too. You don't, this recipe that I'm making, you can put anything you want with it. You can use real sushi, raw fish. Make sure you get a good quality. You can use chicken. You can use beef. You can use any kind of protein you want. This just happens to be a vegan version, but you can put anything into it that you want. You can put sweet potato in it if you want. You can put fruit. You can make one with rice, with some summer fruit, like some watermelon and maybe a little bit of lime juice and some greens, some nice greens and avocado. So there's the limits. It's unlimited what you can do. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna make one more. Seeing that I got one more. So I'm gonna grab. Look here, show here, Aaron. I'm gonna take about that much rice, right? And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the Big Daddy. This is the Big Daddy. Smash it up. I got so excited. Smash that bad boy up like that. This is for Bubba Sashi. This is when you're really hungry. This is when you're really hungry. So take some more of this, right? Put that on there. That's some of the avocado that was mixed up like a guacamole, right? Take some greens. Take some of the greens, bat out. Take some carrots. Take some cucumber. Right? I'm gonna put because this is the one I'm gonna tear up. All right, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of some sesame seeds. I'm gonna take a little bit of some of the crunchiness from the onions. I'm gonna take a little bit of sauce and put on here. It's giving me a hard time, huh? All right, fire it out. Oh, okay, so you're gonna give me a hard time. Hey man, live TV, that's what happens when I'm not gonna play around and go have it all over the place. Okay? Now, you take another piece, about the same size. About the same size. You smash it in your hand. Like that. Smash it in your hand. Just like that. And ladies, if your hands are not as big, don't worry about it. You can smash it in your hands. When I like to use the gloves because the rice can stick to your hands. You just put just a little bit, a tiny bit of oil on your hands, so it won't stick. Then I take this bad boy like this, smash it down like that. That's how we go. Like that. See that? Fold it. And it doesn't have to be a perfect fold. Right? Like that. Kind of you want to try to keep it in a square. So the first three that I made, I did one layer. The first three, let me show them here. The first three I did was one layer of rice. This one here I did with 2 layers of rice. So it all depends on if you want to make this for your children, you could go half the rice, for a small kid, and go half the rice. But for an adult, customarily you do two of them. So just like that. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like when we cut it open. Just like that. Boom. Then you can add if you want. You can lay down there, stay right there, It's not gonna stay. Stay right there. Sometimes you gotta talk to the food. Stay right there now. You can add a little bit of some teriyaki. I made some homemade teriyaki. So it's 2 parts. 2 parts amino acid and 1 part agave for the teriyaki, which is awesome. You sprinkle a little bit dress it up a little bit, sprinkle some like that. Boom. You can also take a little bit. I'm trying to see why is this something caught up in here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, something catching it. It's not coming out like I would like. Okay, now I'm gonna cut the big boy. By now it should be ready. And now if you don't want to eat them, you could take these and put them in the refrigerator and have them tomorrow and eat them cold. And obviously you want to eat them not hot, but you can eat them room temperature, or you can eat them, put them wrap them in saran wrap and eat them next day. So let's cut this bad boy in half. See that there? So what we're gonna do is take it like this, so it's stand up. Stand up now, be good now. Stand up. Stand up and be heard. Stand up and be heard. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of some sesame seeds on here. I'll put a little bit of, it's not gonna let me do it the fancy way for some reason, but that's okay. Is your phone available, sir?
No, it's not.
All right, so fire it up. I wanted to take a picture of that, but there it is, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do now is, okay, I'm gonna take the gloves off now. Ha! The gloves are coming off. The gloves are coming off. And speaking of gloves coming off, I wanted to share this with you guys. I believe you might find this kind of funny. So if you look right there on my lip, right there, I woke up yesterday morning. I'm like, dang, what's that on my lip? Like, did I get bit by something or like what? And I said, oh, wait a minute. And this is the first time I've ever done this that I can remember. The other day, a few days back, I was testing some food and it was too hot. And normally what I do is, when you go to test some food, right? I'm just going to kind of play the role play. You go to test some food and you go, and blow. So for that particular day, I didn't blow. I just took it and put it to my mouth. And I was like, dang, that was hot. That burned. Didn't think anything of it. A few days later, I'm looking in the mirror. I'm going, dang, listen, man, I didn't stop smoking wacky weed, man. Like, it looked like I'd been smoking on some Chiba or something, man. And I was like, oh, shoot. And I shared it with my son. He thought it was funny. I thought you guys might think it was funny, too. But on a serious note, my lip is good. And we're going to go in. And the moral of the story is, when you go to sample and taste your food, and if it's hot, just make sure you go and blow. Don't do what I did. I tell you what, I'll never do it again. So here we go. If you're ready, say I'm ready. Because we're going to go in. What I like to put in here too is some mushrooms. Like we did the fried mushroom. You guys go back and look. I did a fried mushroom video where it's like they look like chicken. I put them in there, and when you bite into them, they're nice and crunchy. It's good. It's good stuff. So here we go. Are we ready? Here we go.
I'm ready.
A little bit. Pour a little bit of teriyaki sauce. It's so creamy. With the avocados that kind of made like avocado got me messed up. Hold on. The avocado made up like guacamole. It's real smooth. Look at that. That's good right there. Yeah. So guys, make sure you share the video. Make sure you let the world know about Georgie's live cooking shows. Stay tied in. To stay tied in, go to www.sauce4me.com. Put your name and email in. You get 7 free recipes. And you'll find out about upcoming live cooking shows, some of the products and services we offer. We have Georgie's all-purpose barbecue sauce, which is the Mangalicious sweet and spicy. And here we also have the mildly hot with a little bit of kick. What I did to make up this sauce, I used some of our really hot. I used some vegan mayonnaise. I used some of the teriyaki sauce that I made. And I put our sauce in and mix it all together. And this is a nice sauce that you can put on, as a kind of like a garnish or in the middle of it. Delicious. So guys, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Today is May 10, 2011. What am I saying? 2019. You guys are awesome. I want to thank who we got. Good. Give a shout out. We got Wayne. Tina. Greg. We had
Buddy
Sashi. We had Reggie out there.
Tim.
And who else?
Michelle.
Huh?
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle. You guys are awesome. I want to thank you, those that were live, and those that are going to watch us in the pre-recording. Make sure you share this video, like the video, let us know what you like best about it. You have some recipes that you would like us to make, feel free to email me at george@sauce4me.com. and we'll make that recipe for you. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna take one more bite. Uh-oh. You know what happens when you make a mess? That means it's good. So, as you recap and tie this all together, this was a vegan sushi wrap with some sushi rice. Don't be scared of the guacamole because it looks dark. I added some of our homemade teriyaki sauce to it. We have some cucumber, some carrots, some green leafy vegetables, and I used some onion, fried onion, put some crunchiness in it. Also, I used some nori wraps, which is seaweed. Man, this is good right here. This is real good. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us on today's live cooking show. Again, make sure you share the video, like the video. Let us know what you like best about it. Comment on it. You guys are awesome. God bless you guys. Until tomorrow, my name is George Duhart from Georgie's BBQ Sauce LLC. Georgie's live cooking show is now over. Until tomorrow. God bless you guys. See you tomorrow. Fired up.